The Vashon Island Film Festival kicks off this Thursday, August 7th, and this year's lineup features a bold mix of Northwest premieres, award-winning indie standouts, and fresh voices that push the boundaries of storytelling. And film producer and distributor Mark Sayer is here to preview 5 standout films from this year's slate. Welcome back to you, Mark.
Thank you very much for having me. Always a pleasure to come back.
Oh, we love having you. I love talking film, so this is great. Congratulations on your 4th year. What were you looking for when you were putting together this year's lineup?
Well, this year was really interesting because we have a new lead programmer, which is Stacey Oristano, an actress people might remember from Friday Night Lights, Bunheads, Shameless. So it was Stacey's responsibility this year to curate the program, but we did sort of stick to our tried and true model, which is curating notable and award-winning films from the major film festivals: Sundance, Berlin, Cannes, Tribeca, Toronto. Yeah.
To be right here too is so exciting.
Yeah, it's kind of like a greatest hits. You get to see all the stuff that performed really well in the last year in one place in competition against each other.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to get to this lineup. We're going to talk about some of the films, of course, that you're excited about. Kicking off, number 1, The Balconettes. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, this one selfishly is out of competition because I'm actually the distributor of it in North America.
Okay.
But this film world premiered in Cannes in 2024. It is Noémie Merlant's sophomore feature that she directed. Noémie, people may remember from Portrait of a Lady on Fire. And it's an incredible film that she also stars in with Sohilia Yaku and Sandra Kodronoy. And Lucas Bravo, who is the chef in Emily in Paris, is we'll call him the antagonist.
Oh, yeah. I love him. Okay, that looks good. And Brother versus Brother is next.
Brother versus Brother is a kind of inspired by Francis Ford Coppola's idea of live cinema. Francis is also an executive producer on the film. It's a one-shot improvised musical that follows 2 brothers as they wander the streets of San Francisco searching for their father.
One shot, okay.
Yeah. And the brothers will be here, and I heard, a little bird told me that they'll probably be doing a live musical performance at the screening as well.
So if that isn't a tease to get there you go. Corner to the Stars is next.
Corner to the Stars is about Dr. Noguchi, who was the former Los Angeles chief coroner and oversaw the deaths of Marilyn Monroe and Robert Kennedy and Sharon Tate and Natalie Wood, and is a fascinating documentary.
Gosh. So documentary, this runs the gamut on all the different films and genres.
We have narrative features, documentary features, we have an animated shorts block, narrative shorts block, documentary shorts block, and then a hyper-local, Vashon only produced short section called Shortcuts. And then we have a few films out of competition, The Balconettes, as I mentioned, but also Milk of Amnesia, which was a film that was shot in the 90s here in Seattle, hasn't been shown theatrically for 30 years. And Ingress, which was done by a local filmmaker, Rachel Noel James, who lives on Bainbridge Island.
So let's talk about Ingress more. We have a little footage from that one. Tell me more about that one.
Yeah, so Ingress, as I mentioned, was directed and written by Rachel Noel James from Emergence Films. She's Bainbridge Island based, but she is also the lead in the movie. She can shift between parallel universes, and she's looking to find the universe where love still exists. I'll put it that way.
Oh, okay. And last up, I want to talk about what you're excited about, Tiger. Tell me more about this one.
Yeah, Tiger is a short that we have in the documentary shorts program. It was the special jury prize winner for directing for shorts at Sundance. It's about Dana Tiger and her iconic t-shirt brand. It's fascinating.
Gosh, you really have a range, a little something for everyone. And I think it's really exciting. Do you feel like this film festival has kind of put Vashon Island on the map? Can you speak to that?
Yeah, I think it has certainly made it a destination for watching films, and we also have the Vashon Theatre, which is one of the oldest theaters in Washington State that's still operating, and for me is a really seminal institution because I grew up watching movies there, and it feels like you're walking in a time portal. If you've never been to the Vashon Island Theatre, you should go. It's incredible.
Why do you think having film festivals like this, that are not just Sundance and things like that, and just in general, so important?
I think now, art really engenders empathy, and film encapsulates that in particular for me. And I think we're at a time where, learning empathy and having empathy is as important as ever. So I think it's critical that we continue to host these sorts of festivals, and I'm very proud that we're able to do one in Vashon.
Were you always a cinema, film, where does your background?
I was one of those little kids with a camcorder and a cardboard box, and I think my parents, they were probably terrified, but they knew what I was going to do when I was 5.
That's so amazing. Okay, how can people take part in this festival too? Because I know there's a lot of those films that I really want to check out.
So you can go to VashonIslandFilmFestival.com. The whole lineup's there. You can read through everything on our schedule. You can get tickets there. We also have live music events. We have the Blue Shadows coming up from Los Angeles to play on Friday night, which has Bill Bateman, who is one of the drummers from the Red Devils and the Blasters. He's a legend. And they're going to be joined by Ty Willman, who is the frontman for Green Apple Quick Step, Novocaine, and the Vases, who's sort of a Seattle legend, but only rarely performs. So he's also joining them for a few songs on Friday night. And then on Saturday night, we have Larry Mizell Jr., the KXP DJ, who's spinning some tunes. So there's other fun stuff outside of films available as well.
The fact that you guys, this is like an event.
It is an event. That's right.
This is a full-blown event. Thank you so much, Mark, for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.